If you're Pascal Siakam right here, you cannot just stand after this pass, okay? Like, it's time to get in a defensive stance with your feet set immediately. Look at Pascal Siakam. You're standing, your feet are not set, you're staring at the ball. So now when this ball goes back to De'Aaron Fox, you're not ready to guard. Bad defense from Thaddeus Young if you're in drop coverage. Like, you need to be over here. You got to have your feet set. You got to be in a defensive stance. You got to be able to guard the ball, but you got to be able to slide over to Domantas Sabonis. And when you're backpedaling like this, you have no chance of sliding over to Domantas Sabonis. Okay, if you are doubling here, your rotation stop. Okay, so Harrison Barnes cuts through here. So Fred VanVleet is the one to obviously take him. This Raptors player needs to be way out here because he's going to have to rotate here. And then this player would have to come here, okay? And then Fred VanVleet would go from taking Harrison Barnes to going here, and Scotty Barnes would take Harrison Barnes. But, like, whoa. What is Thaddeus Young doing? I mean, I guess this is a switch. Okay. So, Thaddeus Young, like, you need to be up here, ready to guard De'Aaron Fox when he comes off the screen. You are not even close to that. Okay, I'm not sure if this would get a stop, but I'm sure what won't get a stop, Thaddeus Young jogging. You have got to sprint back and be here with Keegan Murray. Look at this right here. Where's Thaddeus Young? You should be over here. So now Scotty Barnes can stay here. But Thaddeus Young in transition, you never stop to guard the ball when it's beyond half court. You just need to get back now. See, Thaddeus Young is stopping here as opposed to getting back. So instead of being able to rotate to Sabonis, okay, and these two Raptors players can stay home, that doesn't happen. Here we go again. If you're Fred VanVleet, you do not worry about the ball when it's all the way on the other side of the court. Just get back. Look at VanVleet. Like, you gamble. Like, God. Raptors are in a zone. Your zone's already busted. That's it. You have two people guarding the ball. What is Scotty Barnes doing? You have somebody in your area of the zone. Get over here. Like, what? This is garbage. Incredible amount of laziness on Pascal Siakam's part. Sprint back, get your feet set, get in a defensive stance. Or you can casually walk back. Is Hernan Gomez coming into the paint? That's question number one. There's a double team on the ball. I don't even know what you think you're accomplishing here. Okay, fine. So you're in the paint for no reason. Now get out and just get ready to guard Malik Monk. Like, why are you closing out so hard here? Look at this. Okay, so the one to blame here is Scotty Barnes. I mean, you're backpedaling on De'Aaron Fox, and you think you're going to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox. Oh, the answer's no. So this player, well, you shouldn't be above the three-point line anyways. Your man's at half court, especially when you see De'Aaron Fox on the open floor. You're going to have to double here. So look what happens here. Because this player is just standing here as opposed to being in a defensive stance right here and now ready to slide over and double, look what you're not able to help on the ball. So now that brings like the entire city of Toronto onto De'Aaron Fox, and Sabonis is open. Box out if you're Thaddeus Young. Stop. Like right now, you got to be battling for positioning with Sabonis. Sabonis should never be just allowed to relax in the paint. Okay? See, you don't do that here. So look at this. Now, this box out, well, Sabonis is inside the block. Like, this is a really easy offensive rebound. Well, here's your problem right here. This Raptors player who's about to come into the gaps isn't even seeing the ball. If you want to be in the gaps, you got to be here now. Your feet have to be set. You don't even know what's going on. So you're going to come in the gaps now? You have no chance of getting out now. Okay, well, it's nice that Thaddeus Young could join us here. You can't jog, and you're not going to be able to get to Sabonis, so don't even try. Come here. Now, Siakam should probably communicate that he's taking Sabonis, but so that Thaddeus Young knows to go here. But, like, whoa. I mean, this is horrendous. You want to keep your man in front of you at all times. You're not doing that. Your feet are not set. So look what happens here. Look where you're going. Your feet aren't set, so you're leaning this way. That's the only way Malik Monk gets you leaning this way is because your feet aren't set. So then he's going to say, never mind, I'm going to beat you back door now. Like, That is really lame. Terrible transition defense stop. Pascal Siakam has to come this way. Okay, that's number one. You are not getting to the ball, so why are you not getting to this Kings player? Gary Trent also, I mean, this player is guarding the ball, so Gary Trent does not need to be all... Like, we have 3 Raptors players going to the ball right now. What is Van Vliet doing? Your responsibility, you're about to be in drop coverage, so you're going to have to fight over this screen. Well, where's Van Vliet going? Like, what? You're already at a disadvantage. You haven't even been screened. So now it's going to take you about 5 hours to get over this screen, and Sabonis is going to be wide open. Okay, so yes, this is atrocious defense from Scotty Barnes. He should not be getting beat like this on a fake dribble handoff, okay? But if there's help, it would come from here. This player's guarding the ball. Your focus needs to be the ball, not gambling 100,000 times. So now you're beat. That's going to bring a second defender to the rim, and no one can box out now. So is this atrocious defense from Scotty Barnes? Of course it is. I mean, you are literally just giving Malik Monk this angle. But one person can help, and that's it. Okay, let's take a look at how many people are worried about the ball right now. 4 Raptors players. You know, I think the perimeter might be open. If you are Scotty Barnes, just get your feet set. Please. This is atrocious. Like, you're fine right now. Why must you go upwards like this? Look at this. So you're just jump stopping upwards. Well, guess what? De'Aaron Fox is about to fly off of a ball screen that you need to fight over. And because of that little hop step, well, now you're off balance. And look at this. It's going to take you 1,000,000 hours to get over this screen. Cannot lean towards and anticipate a screen. Look at Scotty Barnes leaning towards this screen early. Whoops, now you're beat the other way. Again, if you want to be in the gaps defensively, you cannot be moving your feet inward. Look at Pascal Siakam here. See how he's moving his feet inward? Now you're never going to get outward. So I guess 2 people now go to the ball, and bad. De'Aaron Fox isn't going anywhere. He hasn't moved. So if you're Scotty Barnes, get your feet set. De'Aaron Fox, why are you where are you going? De'Aaron Fox hasn't gone anywhere. Why are you coming this way? Well, so De'Aaron Fox, okay, I'll go the other way. Again, just total laziness. Get over here. Sprint. Get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at this Raptors play. That is jogging. Like, you're not ready to guard right now. So look at this. You're just playing off your back. You just get beat. So now you run right into Sabonis. So that means that Sabonis now has inside position on you, bringing a second defender. And boy, is the weak side of the floor quite open. This is because you're gambling for absolutely no reason on Domantas Sabonis. Look, you gamble right here, and you have your hands on him. So look what ends up happening. You're kind of giving him an angle here. So Sabonis takes it. That draw. This is sad. Okay, so Domantas Sabonis right now is posting up Scotty Barnes. But Domantas Sabonis is going to turn and face up Scotty Barnes. Now stop. So if you're Scotty Barnes, now you got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Get your hands off Sabonis. So you're not battling for position right now because he's facing you up. But you're still guarding him like he's posting you up. So, that's not good. Again, this is just not the urgency it takes to guard De'Aaron Fox on the open floor. Scotty Barnes has got to sprint back. He's got to get his feet set. If you think backpedaling on De'Aaron Fox is going to work, then you are mistaken.